Hello, this is Mike Swanson. I run the website WallStreetWindow.com, and the odds are that you're watching this video because you got an email from me telling you it's up. Now, if you're not on my stock trading email list, it's completely free. And to get on it, just look in the description below this video and you'll see a link to it. And then before the trading bell, you'll get an email from me with my market thoughts, commentary, ideas, and links to the top headlines of the day that you need to know about. Now, right now, what I want to talk about is two stocks in the market. The first is GameStop, symbol GME, and then I'm going to talk about Gladstone Land Corporation, stock that's a little bit less known, but one I own. And there's some interesting characteristics about the stock that you can apply to find out or figure out if you want to buy the next stock people are telling you about or not. But with GameStop, we've seen it rise substantially since March. You can see that since the March low around 80. It touched 200 last week. On Friday, the stock had a huge gap up on news that it was going to do a stock split. And that fascinates investors. They use it as a reason to jump in and buy. And there's so much excitement around trading the stock that I'll show you something. This is Fidelity's updated list of the top buys and sells. They add the number of buy and sell orders and then rank every stock traded by their customers to make this list. And GameStop was number one. More buy orders came in from GameStop, cleared through Fidelity, than for any other stock. People wanted to get on that stock split news and they jumped on. Now, unfortunately, it went down by the close. But notice this indicator on the bottom of the chart. I'm going to return to it in a few minutes when it comes to GameStop. It's the GME SPY ratio. It's dividing the price of GameStop with the S&P 500 to generate a ratio that goes up and down. When it goes up, it means that the stock is outperforming the S&P 500. It's outperforming the stock market. When it trends down, it's underperforming. Now, this indicator has been underperforming really since February of last year, which is something I'll return to in a moment. With GameStop, first, I want to tell you real quickly about this stock that I do own. I'm just watching GameStop. That's the Gladstone Land Corporation. I'm going to fix the indicator on the bottom here for it. Now, it's a REIT, and what it owns is farmland across the United States. It owns some farmland right out, and it also owns partnerships with farmers who do not want to sell their land. They want to hold on to it and allow Gladstone to lease it out to tenants, and they'll share some of the proceeds together. And what this means is that Gladstone, as a real estate investment trust, is one of the largest companies in the United States that profits from farming operations. And when it comes to macro trends in the market, inflation, increasing value of land and real estate, those are one of the hugest trends in the market. And I've been owning this stock now for well over a year. And as a REIT, I collect dividends from it. So I'm not trading the stock. I'm not trying to jump in and out. I'm holding it. Now, it had a nice breakout in November and has been doing great ever since. When the stock market, was down in this last quarter, this stock was up. And as you can see, the relative strength plot on the bottom shows that the stock is outperforming the S&P 500. Now, if you want to beat the market, you want to hold on to stocks that are beating the market in sectors that are beating the market. REITs are doing that. and Gladstone is a leading REIT stock. And it's also connected to the rise in commodities, the rise in inflation. So for me, it's a stock that's, positioned perfectly of all the underlying macro trends in the market. It's got the great technical price characteristics as far as the chart on the top and the relative strength plot on the bottom. So I like steady Eddie plays, and these combination of all these factors helps create that, and why I like the stock. Now, when we return to GameStop, the stock action in that is so much more choppy. And that makes it good for day traders who can time it perfectly. But as a long-term fundamental investment, I'm a believer in the Gladstone Land Corporation over GameStop. Why would I want to buy, if I'm going to invest in a stock, do I want to invest in something that's growing earnings, that's the company's linked to all these macro trends, or invest in something because it's doing a stock split? Personally, I don't care about stock splits. It's kind of a gimmick, but gimmicks are what meme stocks are about. And for, a short period of time, they can draw buying interest, but that doesn't mean, a stock split means nothing once the split takes place. It's old news. But something that's growing earnings on a consistent basis, that's not old news. That's something that continues and continues and continues. So these are two stocks I wanted to talk about with you. And if you are more interested in stuff like the Gladstone Land Corporation, follow my videos. In fact, hit the like button, and then YouTube will know, hey, this guy's putting out good information. I think other people should hear about it. YouTube will show the video to others. And if you want to get my next video and you're new, hit the subscribe button that you see down there, and then hit the bell next to it, and then YouTube will send you an alert as soon as my next video is up for you to watch and learn from. So that's just gonna be an interesting week. The stock market has been rallying the past few weeks. People are worried that maybe it's topped out, the rally's over. I think we can still hang in there for a period of time, and that would help some of these meme type plays. But look, the Gladstone stock, land, it's not really trading with the S&P 500. It went up in January, February. So I'm not so much concerned about the broader market when it comes to that stock. And those are the type of situations I really focus on and specialize in. So all that said, click subscribe, click the bell, and I will be talking with you later.